You have my link about my Twitch, right? Or should I
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
I have it. Yeah,
Yeah, sure. You
yeah,
watch
you
the
get
streams.
started.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah. Okay, I announced it on my Discord. Let me close this one. Nice. And if I correct, we are live. Yes, sir. Nice.
Wait, let me try something.
Okay.
The camera is so small. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it is. Yeah. Yeah, Blanca. Okay, let me sit here. My regular position.
It actually stopped working. 1 second.
It's okay. You can wait. Szia, Blanca. Mizu. Vezetem mindenkinek, hölgyek, urak, mindjárt kezdünk. Pont hiányoltalak egyébként a streamről, Blanca, hogy mostában nem voltál, de örülök, hogy vagy is minden. It's still small.
Yes, it is. All right.
You're using... Oh, now it's good. Nice.
All right. What about this?
It's good now.
Yeah, I'm using my phone because
yeah, I was
I
thinking that you're using
camera.
probably your phone. Yeah.
I have a dog shit camera. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. The most important thing for us to see you, not the qualities. Don't worry about it. Nice. Can you hear me? And
Yes, I can.
oh, we can hear you as well. Okay, nice. Okay.
All right, it should be fine now.
Nice. Okay, I think everything is good now. Hölgyek, urak, jó a minőség? Is the quality good? Guys and girls and guys. Nagyon szépen köszönöm a 35-et, mindig köszönöm szépen. Jó a minőség, hölgyek, urak? Is the quality good? Guys and girls, ladies and gents. Let us know if you can hear me, hear my friends here, and see us together on the screen. It's good? Okay. So we are good to start? Okay. Are you good to start?
Yes, I think so.
Nice.
Give me 1 minute. One
Okay.
minute. 1 minute. Right. Where are you? All right, I think I'm good.
Nice.
Let's go.
Okay, welcome everyone. It's a very new episode of Dev Life, and here's another good friend of mine, a developer, an awesome developer, who is the creator behind the game called Loom. And yeah, I'm very thankful and very honored that you are here with us today. And let's start, of course, with a little bit of introduction about yourself.
All right, thanks for having me. What's up, everyone? Hi, Remulto. Hi. So I'm Benattou Imed, also known as Stylie Novell.
Okay.
I'm 28. I'm a 28-year-old solo indie developer from Algeria.
Okay.
And I've been making games for about 4 years now.
Oh, nice.
This is my first commercial game, Loom. It's been in development for about 2 years now.
Okay.
And I made some small games before, but they are not like for commercial use, you know?
I see.
They were just like prototypes to learn and for fun. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
I know you, Remulto. I know you like origin stories.
Yeah, true. Let us know some origin stories. True. Yeah, how did it all start? Like, how did you get into games and developing games? Yeah.
Oh yeah, so I was a gamer ever since I was a kid.
Okay.
And yeah, I've been playing games like 4 years now.
Okay.
So it actually started on a really weird note. Like I was sick, I went to the doctor.
Okay.
and like I did not find the doctor. She was not there.
Oh,
I had to wait like an hour or two for her. So I went outside. There was like in this city, I went outside and was walking, and I actually saw a shop. It was selling a PSP,
oh,
PlayStation
nice,
Portable.
nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So many good
So
games on
I
that
was,
console. Yeah.
yeah, I love it. I love it.
Do you
So
still
I
have it, by
was,
the way?
I actually sold it.
Oh no.
I feel bad about that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, right? So I was thinking to myself, what if I had one right now?
I see.
I would be playing some games instead of like being bored waiting for the doctor,
I
you know?
see.
Yeah, because I had a very bad phone. I could not play games on it.
I see.
So I would have loved to have a PSP back then. So when it was all done and dusted, when I finished talking with the doctor, so I went and got myself a PSP
Nice.
and started playing with it.
It was the real cure
Start.
for your issues, I guess.
Oh yeah, it was. Trust me. So I started playing games on it.
I see.
It was a jailbroken PSP,
Oh,
by
I
the
see.
way.
I
Not.
see. I see.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The golden era
It was
of
the.
those
Yeah,
games,
it's
and
so old. Yeah,
yeah,
it's hard to get like original games for it.
yeah.
So I tried to jailbreak it again. Just like I was curious to learn how to.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it actually started there.
Oh,
That was
okay.
the beginning, yeah. So
Was it hard at the
and I was
beginning?
I mean everything is ready now. It's not like it's
Okay.
the beginning of the jailbreak.
Yeah.
There are so many resources out there.
Yeah. True. True.
So I jailbroke it. I installed some games on it, and I started testing them and playing it. And then I saw like people making homebrews for it, like custom small games for it. So I started getting curious. What if I could make a game, a homebrew like that?
Nice.
I mean, surely it shouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
But what I didn't like, it used the programming language Lua, if you've heard about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super old, so
Yeah.
I didn't really. It's still being used right now, but not on a wide scale. So I actually wanted to make some games, but I didn't like the language. So I knew about when I searched, I knew that there was like a PS Vita 2 from Sony. So my ambition started to grow. I
I
wanted to
see.
buy a PS Vita,
I
yeah.
see.
So when I saved up, I actually bought one, and I also played some games on it. It was really fun. It has
Yeah.
some really good games. It's really an underrated system.
Yeah. True. True.
So I actually also wanted to develop for that, and I saw that there was like Unity, which I still use now to develop my game Loom.
I see.
So Unity, older versions of Unity supported the PS Vita,
I see.
but not anymore. Yeah. So I saw that there was Unity. I wanted to try it. I had no idea how game development works. Literally zero idea. Because I was always a gamer. I've never went into the technical stuff. I've never searched for them. So when I started learning Unity, it started there. And I was thinking to myself, I could actually make something with Unity. There is C sharp. C sharp is actually easy. There are a lot of tutorials.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot about it to learn. It's a really flexible language, and it's not really that hard compared to like a language like C++,
I see.
you know?
Okay.
So I actually started making some small games, but not for the PS Vita, because I was thinking to myself, why limit myself to a system
To a
like PS
system.
Vita? It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah. Exactly.
yeah, it's an old system. I was like, why not make a Steam game? So my ambitions like started growing.
I
My
see.
curiosity also went through the roof. So I made a 2D game,
Okay.
like most people do when they start.
Yeah.
It's really easy. So
Have you also released it like to some people, your
no,
friends or family who could play it, or?
there was like some friends who played it,
I
an
see.
early version of it. It's actually not really that great, but it was like something I was proud of at the time of starting.
I see.
I learned a few things, yeah. So after that, I went and wanted to. I knew I was ready. I wanted to start making like a 3D game.
Okay.
So I started with the prototype of Loom, and I actually did not know that it was the Loom that it is now. It was a really different game.
Oh, okay. And what
Like
was the original game?
yeah, you had like a pet,
Okay.
but I scrapped it, due to scope creep.
I see.
Yeah, I really like. I even coded the logic behind it. Like the pet could walk, it could jump obstacles.
I see.
It rotated on steep angles. Like it really had a fun controller. So the original game was like you are this kid, just like you are now,
I see.
but you have a pet and you can switch between them.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, you can switch between them, and it did not really work for me. I knew there was like a lot of stuff to do,
Okay.
and the time frame was not really realistic for me.
I see.
Like there was like two games in one.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
could
I
switch
got you.
between a pet and a boy. Yeah, so
I
I
see.
scrapped it and started experimenting with other stuff like player mechanics, exclusively player mechanics. No pet anymore. Rest in peace, pet. Yeah.
hopefully the pet will get back in
Oh,
some of
you
your
you
new
never
games.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually was thinking
What kind of pet
maybe
was it? Like a dog or a cat or a
it was
special
like a
monster?
kitsune. Yeah, it was a kitsune.
Oh,
If
okay, I see, I see.
if you're familiar with
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it was really cute. You have no idea.
Yeah.
So I was thinking maybe if the game does well, Loom, I mean Loom, you never know. Maybe on the sequel I could bring it back.
Nice, nice. Like an
Yes, to
edition, original edition, a prequel
yeah,
edition,
yeah. You
prequel,
exactly, yeah.
sequel, yeah,
Before
in one
before the
term.
pet died.
Yeah,
I mean, it did not really die, but So yeah, that was it.
I see.
That was the origin story.
I see. Okay, and what influenced you making this game, and what influenced you like making the story behind it?
Right. Very good question. So I'm an avid. I really love games like Journey and
Journey.
Rhyme.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, they are really close to my
I
heart.
see.
Spectacular games. What really drew me to them is like they don't even speak to you. Like there is zero talks in the
Yeah, no
game.
conversations. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. Like the world and the actions you make tell the story.
yeah.
So I was really like amazed by that. I started playing more games like that.
I see. Also, there's
So
Flower called Flower. There is
oh
also a
yeah,
game. Yeah,
unfortunately I didn't play Flower,
that's an
but
awesome game too. Yeah, I think
yeah,
that's
is
the
it
same
on?
developers making made Flower and
Yeah, yeah,
Journey.
yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Is it on PC?
I'm not sure. I know it's on PlayStation, but I'm not sure if they
Yeah,
ever ported
yeah.
to PC. Yeah,
Because Journey they ported it to PC. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know about Flower. So, like I told you, I really like Rhyme and Journey. So I wanted to like bridge the gap between them two.
I see.
'Cause even though they are in the same genre, they do different things.
Yeah, true. And also they
So,
have
like
different
in
messages as well.
oh yeah, exactly. So like in Journey, you are like this. I don't know what to call them. I don't know if it's a
Traveler, let's
guardian,
call them
leader.
Traveler maybe.
Oh yeah, traveler.
Yeah,
So you're a traveler. You don't do much. You just take these. You just like consume power from these creatures that you find in the world, and then
yeah,
fly with that power.
yeah,
So I wanted that in the Loom. But on the other hand, in Rhyme, you're just like this boy who's just lost and looking for looking here for a way to go forward.
I see.
So you're solving puzzles. There is like, if you played it, there is that creature, flying creature.
Yeah,
So you come across that. So I actually have I have enemies in Loom.
I see.
I just haven't showed them anymore. I haven't showed them yet.
So they
There are
are like
like three types.
secret things to discover in
Oh
the
yeah,
game.
actually, yeah. I will
Mystery,
show them
mystery.
in the coming weeks. Yeah,
I
they
see.
are like mysterious creatures that you don't know where they come from, where they came
I
from.
see.
But there is like this dark power that came and consumed the world of Loom, and you're trying to like find out what happened and
I
fix
see.
this situation. Yeah, so but there is no combat in the game, even though there are enemies.
Oh,
So you
okay.
just like use different mechanics to avoid them
I see.
and go to your next destination.
I see. Okay.
So yeah.
And who is the boy? Let us know. Who is the boy? Is it you, or is it like a family member of
Oh,
yours, or who is the boy? Because, like I'm always saying, if anyone is making his own game, especially solo developers, then it's gotta be
yeah.
them who is the main character. Mostly, of course, most of the time. So is the boy you,
Oh
or
yeah. You're actually right. Yeah, it's not really me,
okay,
but like the different personalities.
okay,
Some from me, some from like my, you could say my family.
okay,
I don't know. It's a weird mix, but it works.
nice,
I like the final look. Like if you see the character,
okay,
it's black and white. It's like the duality of the universe, you know,
yeah,
like light and darkness, sun and
moon,
light and darkness, sun and moon, you
yeah,
know, stuff like this, evil and good. It's the duality of the universe. So I wanted to explore that.
I see,
And if you noticed, yeah, the player uses light. Light plays a huge role in the game. If you noticed in on some gifs I shared,
yeah,
like the if you find these like lanterns, when you interact with them, the players parts like light up to interact with the. So that plays a huge role.
I
The
see,
player interacts with the environment a lot.
okay,
Yeah, the I inspired that from like Half-Life. I saw
oh
a
nice,
documentary, yeah, about Valve did, where Gaben was talking about like they wanted the player to feel like they are living in the world. Like if you do something, if you shoot at the wall, there is like a decal in the wall. Anything you do, there is a response from the world to the player,
I
you
see,
know? That makes the world feel alive, even though it's kind of empty.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
I really like
environmental
that.
storytelling, like in Bioshock
Oh yeah,
games.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So you will the game is linear,
I see.
adventure linear, but there are like some open-ended environments you
Okay,
can explore.
I see.
So not really open world, but some environments that you could are they are a little bit open and big. You can explore them, find the secrets, find the murals to know what happened, like piece by piece, what actually happened to this world.
I see.
Like there was a civilization here based on light. They did everything like with lights. It was powered by lights. But then when these darkness entities came, something happened that broke the balance of that civilization, and
Okay,
it went away. So you're trying to actually figure out what happened.
I see. Okay.
So yeah.
And on the first playthrough, do you think like is it possible to solve and find every mystery in the game for the first playthrough,
Oh,
or how did you handle that?
there are actually gonna be, just like I told you earlier, the
Okay.
lanterns.
Okay.
These, if you saw the GIF, these lanterns, they are like hidden. If you find them and you interact with them, they like reveal a secret passage.
Okay.
When they do, you can go there and find some lore or collectibles. So yeah, the game branches in different ways.
I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking about like also like releasing it for PC, but are you planning to like releasing it on other platforms, on consoles, for example?
All right, as a solo developer, it's I don't think that's possible. When
Okay.
you are starting out, that is,
Okay.
because a lot of things happen. Yeah, you need like in Unity side, you need like Unity Pro, a license.
Okay.
I don't have that, but you never know. It's not really that hard. You can pay for it. I think the hardest part is like getting the dev kit for said consoles, like for Sony PlayStation
Okay.
5 or 4. By the way, yeah, on that regard, I built the game from the ground up for consoles in mind. So yeah, I
Oh,
used
okay.
like
So you already planned that.
yeah,
You're just waiting.
yeah.
I see. I see.
Yeah, you
Nice.
have to think like forward.
Forward, yeah.
So I used the universal render pipeline on Unity side, which is like a really what should I say? It's really effective. It's optimized
Okay.
for like PS4 and the original Xbox One. Because, for example, if you use HDRP, the high definition render pipeline,
Okay.
you cannot release your game on PS4 because it targets PS5.
Yeah, PS5, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's a cutting edge like feature. Yeah, you
Okay.
can't really release the game on PS4. So also I developed the game with controller in mind too.
Okay.
So I used the from the beginning. I used the new Unity's input system.
Okay.
It's really hard to get into at first, but when you do, it makes like you can add different controllers easily later. You
I
can
see.
add like a Nintendo Switch controller. It even supports like general controllers.
Oh, okay.
I mean
Nice.
controllers with no brands.
I see. I see. That's a
Yeah.
nice touch, yeah, so people can use
So
their
I
own
really want
controllers.
to. I would love to for everyone to play the game.
Okay.
So I would really love to put it on
Hopefully
console.
you will be able to
Yeah,
release it and they will give you a dev kit. Yeah, okay, nice.
yeah, I would love to. I would love even to work with a publisher to port it, because there are publisher that will provide you with a dev kit
I see. Okay.
and yeah, the means to port the game.
I see.
I would love to.
Okay.
Oh, let's hope the game is successful enough.
We we hope too. Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so and during the developing process, like what was the hardest and easiest part about making your game, if you can think of those?
So when I started learning programming,
Okay.
it was actually I was stuck in tutorial hell, like most people do. It was really hard to get out of it.
Did you get any
Like
help, like mentor help, or you just learned from the internet?
I actually just learned from the internet,
Okay.
and bless the people also from like Discord. There was communities like Unity, Blackthorn Prod, Brackies. These people, they are really good. They actually, there are some stuff that they help me with.
Okay.
But here's the problem. Not all the time you find their help. Like sometimes you post an issue there and no one responds. So you have to solve it yourself, you
Yeah.
know? So yeah, I used like Reddit, Unity's forums, even ChatGPT. It helps sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it even shows me stuff I did not even know.
Okay.
So it makes me search for them to know even more.
Okay.
So yeah, and the hardest part is actually marketing, and
You're
most
not
people
good
will
at
tell you
marketing?
that. I'm
You're
sure.
not good at it?
No, no one
No
is.
one is.
No
It's
one
true.
is.
Me
Trust
neither.
me.
So
Yeah,
I can say that to you. Yeah.
I'll tell you why. Because like times change. When you are making a game, you are making it for like 2 to 3 years, and when times change, like there are genres that become more popular and
Yeah.
other
Sure.
genres that become less popular. So imagine making a game that you started making it when that genre was really popular, but when you're trying to release the game, that genre fell off. So you can't really sell it that well. The problem is it's really hard to reach people. Like when I started, I had a Twitter account with like 40 followers, You can't really do anything with that, you know. So I started growing a little bit when I started posting.
I see.
I started growing my network,
Okay.
talking to people, reaching out. But I'm really just scratching the surface. I will like when the game is really like polished. I have more. I have a trailer. I have more to share.
I
I
see.
will actually. I will share it with the content creators. I will make a demo.
Nice.
So I'm sure it will grow over time.
I see.
But it's a learning process. It takes a lot of time.
I see.
Yeah.
And when are you planning to release the demo? What's the date for that? Do you have a date already in your
I
mind?
was actually working on the demo.
Okay.
Yeah, I there was like I had two puzzles. They really showed like some of the mechanics.
Okay.
I had some traversal, some like presentation with cutscenes.
Okay.
So it was actually a little bit ready. It just needed some bug fixing and polish. But what I didn't like, it was a little bit short. It when I played it, it was like 10 minutes, and it really felt underwhelming.
Okay.
Like it showed the game, but 10 minutes is,
Not that
it's
long.
really
Yeah.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love it for it to be 20 minutes or
Okay.
so. So I delayed it, and I'm gonna make it even better, like the best it can be.
I see.
So
Okay.
when I show it to people, I don't show them like the wrong expectations for the game.
Yeah.
I show them what the game is really about,
I
you
see.
know?
That's nice. That's nice. That's a nice go. Okay.
Yeah, so by the way, I'm doing everything alone.
Okay.
Well, before I started the game development, I actually was studying infographic design.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I was a 2D artist and a 3D artist with Blender. So I actually knew like 3D modeling before.
I see.
Yeah, so
Have you finished
I
your studies by the way, or you like?
oh yeah, I did.
Oh, nice, nice,
Yeah,
nice.
so I started game development after that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see. I see. I see.
it was like 3 years of studies. Yeah,
Okay.
not really that long,
Did you like it?
but yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it. I met like new people. They are still my friends to this day.
Nice.
I learned a lot of stuff, met a lot of awesome people. It was, I mean, it had its ups and downs,
I see.
but overall, it was really an enriched experience. Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So going into game development, I knew 3D modeling, I knew like 2D design, but I knew nothing about programming. I knew nothing about marketing, game design. Game design is actually really challenging too. Yeah, like you have to know what the player wants, what is fun, what is not fun. I actually faced a lot of challenges with that. So
Okay.
I made a lot of iterations of the game from where it started to now. It's a learning process too, yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. True. 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 Were you making the music on your own as well?
No, so I made everything except
Oh,
music.
okay. Okay. I
Like
see.
yeah, music theory is you have to learn that too to actually start making
I
music.
see.
And let's face it, we don't have time for everything, you know.
It's true.
You
It's
have
true.
to
Yeah.
you have to pick and choose
Yeah. It's
what you
true.
can do best, and what you cannot do, just
True.
source it from outside.
Priorities. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And when designing the levels and the mechanics and all of the gameplay elements, what
Yeah.
made you think of like the difficulty of the game? What was the goal with the difficulty of the game?
All right. So before we get into that, I actually found level design pretty hard too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was easy, like just take some assets, just put them in, and you're good to go. It's not really that easy. That's why like tutorials from if you know speed level design,
Mm-hmm.
are
Yes.
familiar with that. Like some YouTuber puts he's making a level, but just one level in his speed level designing, like just
Yeah.
putting assets, making it look good. The problem is that it doesn't teach you real level design, because why? Because when you're making a game, you have to think from start to finish. Does it make sense? Like
Yes.
you can't just make a level and another level and just connect them. It doesn't work like that. You have to think like the flow. The will the mechanics make sense going from one level to the other?
True. True. Yeah.
Will the puzzles like will the transitioning make sense? Will the cutscenes add to that experience? You just it's also a learning process. It took me a lot of time to like get where I am right now.
I see.
So yeah, and you told me, can you repeat the question?
So what made you think of like what was the ultimate goal with the difficulty of the game?
Oh
Like
yeah, the difficulty. So Journey and Rhyme, they were targeting. They are targeting like they are cozy.
okay.
They target the cozy audience, like people who just wanna come from work, turn their brain off. They have puzzles, but the puzzles aren't really that complex.
Yeah.
So I wanted that.
I
Like
see.
the puzzles are simple, they are fun to get through,
Okay.
and between I really try to like make the flow make sense too, like going from traversal to exploration to puzzles. Like there is a little bit of variety, not just solving
I
puzzles
see.
or
Okay.
just walking around doing nothing.
I see.
So you're actually going from start to finish. You're gonna discover what happened to this world.
Okay.
You're solving puzzles. You are exploring beautiful environments, trying to know what happened. Maybe find some stuff along the way that you can collect. And there are also some secrets I haven't spoken of. So it's not actually difficult. It's accessible even by, I mean, 12-year-olds, 10-year-olds.
I
I
see.
don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
really difficult. Yeah.
You were talking about like you're a gamer as well. What games do you play nowadays? So what games and how did those games influence your journey as a developer?
All right. So I actually used to play a lot of strategy games
Okay.
when I was a kid,
That's way different
and
from
on
Journey. I can tell you that.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I like I was burnt out on them. That's why I
Okay.
don't play them much these days,
Okay.
because I like played a lot of them when I was a kid. Yeah. So mainly because I had a potato PC, so it didn't run like big games. It
Okay.
only ran like strategy games. They were not really that demanding. And then after that, when I got like my PS4, my PS3, my PS2, I started playing adventure games. And then
Nice.
I started like understanding the difference between strategy games and adventure games. They are really different, you know.
Yeah. True.
So my perspective changed. I was like used to just 2D strategy, move your character here and there, and then I was open to stories and sad moments, good moments. It was really there were really different experiences that changed my perspective.
I see.
And after that, after playing a lot of adventure games, open world games, I transitioned to competitive FPS games.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I know I'm weird.
No, it's
how
okay.
how
I
d-
play all
how
kinds of games,
how
so that's
does
awesome.
I
That's
know
awesome.
I saw you. How does someone go from strategy
That's
to
awesome.
adventure
Like
to
it's
competitive
good to have
FPS
a lot
games?
of perspectives
Yeah,
for
I
a
know,
gamer
right?
and a developer as well. Yeah.
And I transitioned to competitive games
Okay.
because like when I was playing my PS2, PS3, I didn't really have internet back then.
Okay.
So I was only playing story games. But when I got my PS4, I got internet in my home, and I started playing some Rainbow Six Siege,
Oh,
Apex
nice.
Legends.
Okay.
You know, with the story games too. I love God of War. I love
Nice.
like story-driven games.
Nice.
I enjoy them. It was something new, you know.
Okay.
So today I mostly play like yeah, I play multiplayer games, and I
Okay.
still play story games too.
I
So I'm
see.
playing Elden Ring these days,
Oh,
like
nice.
everyone
The
else.
DLC came out. Yeah.
It's like the opposite of my game. My game is really easy. Elden Ring is
It's
like the
really hard.
hardest there
Yeah.
is. Yeah. It's really good to, just like I said, see different perspectives.
Yeah, true.
Elden Ring is like, to be honest, I found it like to be peak game design. I was really like wowed by it.
Yeah.
It has some elements that will really, you will question, is this really a game, an experience?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah, and there is the harder part about it, that also.
Yeah.
So yeah, I play a lot of games. What I don't really, the genre that I don't like
Okay.
is turn-based. I
Oh, okay.
don't really like
But why?
turn-based. Yeah,
Sorry.
I don't know. It's like it doesn't feel immersive. Like when you are fighting someone in real
Yeah, but
life, you
strategy
are not
games are
with.
turn-based too, so in a way,
I I mean, I played real-time strategy games,
yeah.
not like when you are waiting for someone's
I
turn.
see. I
When
see.
you are fighting someone in real life, you are not really waiting for their turn.
It's true,
Yeah,
right? It's
you
true.
know.
Yeah, but they are games. Come on. So,
I
yeah.
know, I know. I'm not saying they are
Yeah,
bad
yeah, I know,
games.
I
I
know, I
know.
know.
I respect them. And actually, I really enjoyed the Persona 3 Portable
Oh,
on
nice. Okay.
PSP.
That's a
Yeah,
great
and
game.
it's a turn-based game.
Yeah.
I know, right? It's crazy. So there are always exceptions to the rule.
Yeah, true, 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 true.
Yeah, I also
You
don't
should try
like
out Final Fantasy X. That's my all-time favorite game. It's a turn-based Japanese RPG too. So yeah.
is it good?
I mean,
I hate I
it is good. Yeah, the quality of that game design is like one of the best games in of all time.
I see,
The
I see.
game industry. Yeah, it
All
has a
right,
lot
fair
of
enough.
messages to give for the
Fair enough.
players and on awesome graphics still. Although it's a PS2 game and yeah, a great story, great
Yeah, it
combat.
still holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though I don't like these genres,
Okay.
but I'm still willing like to play them to learn the mechanics and
Yeah, you
you
can never
know.
know. I mean, you can always start to like a genre that you didn't like before. Yeah.
Yeah, it will still help me with my game dev skills.
True. True. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't like turn-based games
I
and
see.
point and click games.
Oh, okay.
So mostly these two, yeah.
Okay.
So weirdly enough,
Are
Persona
they
3
too slow
Portable,
for you? That's why you don't like them?
I don't really know. They are not my cup of tea.
Okay.
I don't feel them, you know?
I
I
see.
don't feel engaged.
I see.
That's the correct word.
I
I
see.
don't feel
Okay.
engaged. That's all. But I still respect them. There are a lot of people that like them, that
I see.
enjoy them. You never know. I I
You
could
never know.
make
In
a
1 year,
turn-based
maybe we'll be
game. Yeah.
making a turn-based point-and-click
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the games I play and the genres I enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And so, what about the release date? Like, are you planning it to be your game to be released next year, or do you know something about that already, or what are the plans of yours for
All right,
that?
so let's talk about that. Actually, I wanted to release it on 2024,
Okay.
but like, to be honest, the game's scope is beyond me. It's so big. I even had to lower it multiple times, and it's still so big. And that's the mistake I made. But it was still a learning experience.
Okay.
I'm not really, yeah, I'm still happy with that, and I'm trying to get it as early as possible, but still keeping my quality like
Yeah.
standard. Like I'm a perfectionist. I love stuff to be good. I don't want to make something that people don't like.
I see.
I know that some people won't like it, and that's okay with game development, movies. Yeah, like even the best games that we know right now, you will still find the people who don't like them.
True.
Like
True.
The Last of Us.
Yeah.
It's one of the best games ever made. Yet you will still find people who
Yeah.
say
Who
it's
don't like it? Yeah.
overrated.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. True.
overrated. Why do people like this
Yeah.
game?
True. True. True.
Yeah,
True.
you can't please
But I
everyone.
always
Trust me,
say
you
that,
can't.
especially for the games like Last of Us, people probably do
Oh
not
yeah,
understand the story, and that's why they cannot connect to it or
yeah,
relate
yeah,
to
yeah.
it, and that's
Right.
why they say that it's a bad game. I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, there are games and there are movies there and there are music which you cannot say that it's bad. It's just you don't like it, and it's not the same. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I
of course,
mean,
it's just my opinion. But yeah,
there are objective opinions and
yeah,
subjective.
yeah,
So like if 90% of the people say The Last of Us is amazing, you could say that is objective because it hit all the quality standards.
yeah. True.
It made people cry, it made people happy. It was something out of this world, you know?
Yeah, true.
And there is subjective, like even if something is great, if you don't like it, you will say it's not great, you
True.
know?
True. True. Yeah.
So going back to the release date, I am targeting early 2025,
Okay.
and it's actually a good release window too for indie games, because early in the year it's a little bit less crowded,
Yeah. True.
but
True.
then
January, February.
yeah, summer is like medium crowded,
Yeah.
and fall winter is like crazily crowded.
Yeah.
If you want to send your game to die, release it on fall.
Or to succeed, you will never
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, maybe people that yeah are burned out or on triple A games. They want to play the
True.
indie games. They
True.
will find your game. You never know.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Just like Among Us, I think it released in 2018,
Something like
but
that. Yeah.
blew up in 2020. Yeah,
Yeah.
with the COVID, when people started looking for games to play and streamers were stuck at home. I, I mean, streamers are always at home. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's
But you know,
true. It's true. It seems an
yeah,
easy
but
task to stream, but I tell you,
yeah,
it's not. Yeah, you have to
yeah,
deal with a lot
exactly.
of things. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
agree.
So I'm targeting early 2025.
I see.
I like most of the mechanics of the game are already done.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, the logic is done. They only need like some bug fixing, some polish. The level, I'm still level designing.
Okay.
Level design is not really done. Yeah, I still have a lot to do. But since the mechanics are already there, so making levels around them, it's not really something that will take a lot of time, because a lot of people tell you to like make the mechanics, then make the levels around the mechanics. You know, not vice versa. Because if you are making levels and then making mechanics, you will end up redoing most of the levels, because you have to make the levels around the mechanics, you know?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to finish the mechanics, and after that make the levels around the mechanics.
I see.
It's working fine. I made some progress. I still get like some challenges here and there, but nothing I can't handle. Hopefully,
Nice. Okay.
yeah. I hope I reach that deadline. Yeah,
I see. Okay. And
yeah.
we were discussing people's opinions as well. So, what do you think? How can it affect your mentality and your mental state as being a developer, and your work as well as a developer if somebody dislikes your game?
Oh yeah. So there are like
Or
people.
likes, of course. So, in a positive and negative way, it works
Yeah,
both ways.
I know. When you are like developing some things, be it like music, movies,
Okay.
for several years, like imagine waking up and seeing that thing you are making over and over again. It grows on you, you know. It becomes like your child in some way.
True.
So when people actually criticize you, they are like attacking you. So you feel, yeah, you feel like. I mean, there is constructive criticism. I welcome that. It's something that will grow the game, grow the product. But like hating the game just to hate, it's not really something that will grow the game. You
I
know,
see.
it will only make it worse.
True.
Yeah, like you should never change a mechanic just because someone doesn't like it.
True.
Just he doesn't like it just because he doesn't like it. He won't give you reasons why he
Or
doesn't like
he
that mechanic,
haven't
you
even
know?
played the game, he just reviewed it and
Exactly.
yeah.
So if you don't like a mechanic and you tell me why you don't like it, I can like improve it, make it the best it can be, you know?
I see.
So you have also to be careful. Like so sometimes when you are working on something, seeing it every day, just like I said, you won't really see the flaws. But if someone comes and haven't seen the product, he sees all the flaws it has because he's not blinded, you know?
True.
He didn't see it before. It's the first time. That's why they say first impression. So yeah, you are really afraid of making something for 3 years, just for people not to find it fun, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why a lot of successful game devs say to do some early playtests with the gamers or other developers, see their perspective, if they like this mechanic, if they don't like it, try to improve it. But imagine making a game for 3 years, then showing it to people. You are about to release it in like 4 months or 3 months, and people don't like it. Imagine that.
Yeah.
You
True.
can't really change anything in 4 months.
True.
You know,
True.
it happened with the Suicide Squad, the Kill the Justice League. You know that game?
Yeah, I played it. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly. There are some people who enjoy it, but we're not
I
talking
enjoyed it
about that.
myself too. So
Yeah,
it wasn't
exactly.
that bad like people stated it.
I
So
know exactly.
it was just
People,
different games. So they
yeah,
expected it to
people,
be like Batman Arkham series,
exactly.
and
Yeah,
that was the
exactly.
case. So people were like, making expectations that they could
Yeah.
already know that it's not going to be a Batman Arkham series game. So it's just they like forgot it, or I don't know, and I don't know. It was weird. It was weird for me. Yeah.
I'll tell you something about that game. So when they revealed it, and they revealed it's a live service game, and like people don't, it's not like people don't like live service game, but when like games, when a studio is making story games primarily and then makes a live service game,
Yeah, it's a weird
like
experience.
90% of the time it's not really that good because
True.
they are not used to making like live service games, you know. So when they actually showed it and got some criticism, they actually delayed it by, I don't know, 8 months
Yeah,
or
something like
ten
that.
months.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some people thought that when they delayed it for 9 months, that they are gonna change it, like
Oh,
remove the
yeah.
live service from it.
Yeah.
You're not really gonna be able to change the core
Change
mechanics
it
of
that,
the
yeah,
game in
over the
nine
years
months.
making
Yeah,
it, yeah.
yeah, exactly. So they actually fixed some bugs and polished it. They didn't really change anything,
Yeah, but in my
and
opinion,
people.
like, sorry for interrupting you, but in my opinion, like,
Yes,
as I think as a player,
yeah,
in my opinion, is that like you cannot or you should not judge, or people should not judge a live service game at the beginning of the release. Like, it's, come on, it's a live service game, plenty of
true. That's true.
DLCs will be added for free. So
That's
it's
true.
like not correct from the and not fair point, like, to judge these games at the beginning of the release date, because, like, as we speak of, like, Justice League, Kill the Justice League game, there were plenty of DLCs added free, and they are
Yeah,
awesome,
yeah.
and new characters, new bosses, like, and
Joker
I can
DSC.
see,
I
yeah,
saw that.
Joker DLC, exactly, and
Yeah.
I can see that a lot of characters and things will be added to the game, and I think, like, with all that content having in the game, for example, after the release, like in 1 year or 2 years, it's a lot of stuff to do. So if anybody would like buy the game at a way lower price, of course, in 2 years, they will have more contents to play, like almost 100 hours content to play, and it's a lot for a cheap game, because, like I said, it won't be that much to pay for that game in like 2 years from the release date.
Oh
So,
yeah,
and
yeah.
people, that's what people do not understand, that you don't have to buy that game immediately. You can just wait, for example, I don't know,
Yeah.
half a year and or a year, and you will have more content, and less, you have to pay less for that game. So yeah.
So talking about that, I'm actually planning to like update the game when it's
Okay.
out. Release like free DLC just
Nice.
to thank the players. Thank you for buying the game,
Nice.
supporting me. Yeah, I would love to release free DLC,
Nice,
just like CD Projekt Red did with The Witcher.
nice.
They released like 16 free. I mean, 16. It's not really full-fledged DLC. It was like swords, clothes,
Yeah, they had
you
small
know, for
story
free. Yeah,
missions. Yeah,
just
yeah,
to thank the players. Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Any other thing you wanna know?
yeah, yeah. So, what is the main goal with the length of the game? Like, how long do you want it to be? Like, how many hours would you want us to play your game?
Realist. I actually want it to be 4 hours.
4 hours. Nice, nice. Okay.
Yeah, 4 hours. So it's short, but 4 hours of unique content.
Okay.
Like uh, most of the time, you are doing different things, not the same thing over and over
I see.
again.
Okay.
I was planning to have like 4 biomes, and two of them are already in the game right now,
Okay.
and I'm still making the other two. Uh, all of them have separate, unique mechanics. Like, for example, there is a desert biome.
Okay.
In the desert biome, you have the sand surfing. So to traverse the sand, you don't want to walk all that distance.
Yeah.
You just surf with the sand. You unlock that ability to surf with the sand.
I see.
So you start with no abilities,
Okay.
yes. And there's also the forest biome. And actually, the sand biomes also has levitation.
Okay.
So you have to charge it just like a journey. You have to charge your levitation. You charge it with the creatures, particles you find in the world, and you fly with it just to solve puzzles, to traverse. There's the forest biome. There's like a volcanic environment, and there's a snow biome.
Oh,
So
nice.
every one of those
All the
has
main
different
elements then. Yeah.
mechanics. Yeah, so the volcanic environment is supposed to have like gravity manipulation.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like in the forest biome, you like have you also use light. There are like mirrors. You use light to solve puzzles. There are a lot of mechanics also I haven't showed. In the snow biome, there's like I haven't talked about it or showed it. There is Okba Amrat. You talk with him
Yeah.
the other day. I showed him the grapple. There's also a grapple mechanic. You you
Nice.
you use it in the snow biome to climb like the mountain
Nice.
to reach the final like environment.
Okay.
It's that tower you see in the capsule of the game.
Nice.
And you also solve with it puzzles. Like with the grapple, you can like pull objects, puzzle objects, stuff like that. So all these mechanics culminate in the final game being different. So
I see.
every biome is different. It's like every biome is a new game, you could say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not really the same mechanics over and over.
I see.
So I want it to be 4 hours, maybe even five. But realistically, I it may be 3 hours.
Okay.
Realistically, and I know a lot of people talk about like the price compared to the length of the game. So I'm also trying to optimize that.
Okay. I'm not
Actually,
that
when
I'm not that kind of a price guy, you know. I don't judge games by the price. I think it's unfair. I think it's unfair. Like I
yeah,
get
it's
the
all
point
about
of
the
the
quality.
players. I get the point of the
Yeah,
players, of course, but I think like if you go 100% being fair about it, like it's not the correct way to like judge a game by its price because like, you know, all kinds of games out there and a lot of games out there, and especially if you buy games in a physical way or a
yeah,
digital way, most developers and publishers are lowering their price like in 1 year, or you can buy games in a humble bundle or all kinds of websites like G2A and of course other Anaba
yeah,
websites, and like yeah, so I don't think that people should judge a game by its price. But of course, like I said, I get the point that course, it's hardworking men and women who
Actually,
are paying money for
yeah,
the game, and they want those games to be good. But still, like, I don't know. It's weird
exactly, yeah.
for me. It's weird for me. It's a weird experience to see.
So Rhyme actually got some criticism around that. The game cost like $40,
Yeah,
and it was around 4 or 5 hours. So a
yeah,
lot of players didn't like that, because they will say you can buy like another game for $60, and it will have like 20,
yeah. But if
50
you
hours
think
of
of
gameplay.
like if you like buy a Blu-ray movie, then
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
probably the same price, and it's also like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh
So
yeah,
it's an
you're right.
experience.
Yeah,
We
you're
could
right.
say that even
Yeah,
if you're playing that game and not watching a movie, so it's like an experience for you to have. And if you like the game, I mean, come on, it's for you, you know. But if not, then you don't have to pay for it, yeah, and buy
that's the
it.
problem with the games like Me, Loom, Journey, and Rhyme. You cannot really make a game like that will be like 20 hours. It's not
Yeah,
possible,
true, true.
you know.
Yeah, because it's more
It
of an experience and a message, a
Yeah,
direct
exactly.
message for
Yeah,
the players, and
yeah,
not like
yeah.
a very deep story-oriented game. I mean, it has its
Like
stories, but like not that long for people to
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
experience. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm targeting 4 hours. It's the sweet spot.
Okay.
But I may not be able to hit that because I don't want to like pad the game out. I don't want to make it longer than it is just
Okay.
for the sake of being
Yeah,
long.
I got you. Yeah.
I want it to be a good experience. Like even if it was just 3 hours, I want you to have a good time with the 3 hours.
Okay.
I wanted to make it worth it for you. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
see. I see. And what
Yeah.
was your experience so far about people's opinions about your game? How did
So
they
I
like it?
actually I yeah most I only post on Twitter,
Okay.
on X, formerly Twitter, and yeah, I 99% of the people loved it.
Nice. Did they
Yeah,
saw
I
the influence from Journey of your game?
yeah, exactly. I always tell them it's inspired by Journey and
Yeah.
Rhyme. But to
Nice.
be honest, I don't want to be in the shadow of those games. I want to be my own game.
Yeah, I
So
know.
even though I'm heavily inspired by them, I want to do some stuff differently.
I see.
Like for example, the grapple in Loom, it's based on light. So the player uses it. You see it's light. It's not just like a rope just for the sake of being a grapple. So it makes sense for the character that the character uses light. And I don't think there's a grapple in Journey or
No,
Rhyme.
there is no
Yeah,
grapples.
so
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to do something different.
I
Yeah, a
see.
little bit.
I see.
Yeah.
And what are
So
the Oh no, go for it. Sorry.
I'm posting on Twitter. I actually posted the other day on Reddit. Reddit is a little bit slow, I would say. There aren't really like you have to know when to post. Like now for me it's like 6 p.m. For you it's 7.
It's 7, yeah.
Yeah, it's 7:16 or 17.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my audience is mostly like United States. So I tested. I actually released I released a post on Twitter the other day on like 4 p.m. my time, and in US time it's I think it was like 11 a.m.
Yeah, something
12
like that.
p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah. So not a lot of people like use Twitter at that time.
Yeah, they
So
are
I
all
have to
sleeping
post
at that time.
exact either sleeping or working
Yeah.
or exactly, yeah. So you have to know when to post. You have to know your target audience. That's it. So I will try to branch to other like social media too when the release date is when I'm trying to release the game like months
I see.
months earlier. Yeah, because using only Twitter is not viable. You have to be everywhere.
Yeah, true, 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 true.
Remind people of your
Yeah,
game
because there
because
are
the
different
competition.
audiences on different platforms, I guess. we could
Yeah,
say.
exactly.
Yeah. Of
Exactly.
course, there's similarity, but there are different people, different platforms as
Yeah,
well. Yeah. Okay, so you
yeah.
were talking about mechanics, and I'm wondering, what are the explanations for those mechanics? Are they like story-wise explained in the game, like why they are there in the game, or they are mysteries forever hidden?
So yeah, just like I told you, when you start, you have like your that boy is a guardian, and
Okay.
if you see some of the marketing I did, I specifically said like a lone guardian, last
Okay.
of its kind.
Okay.
Like he's alone. He doesn't know what happened.
Oh, so
He was
he's
like
trying to regain his
he was
powers then. Oh,
exactly yeah.
okay. Okay, I see.
He was like maybe asleep, got awakened by something,
I see.
a call. He something called him to be awake. There is something wrong.
I see.
You have to save us. Like echoes from a prior civilization, let's say.
Okay.
And he's trying to figure out what happened. He's progressing. He will find runes. These runes will unlock these mechanics of the player. Like I told you, the sand surfing, the levitation, the grapple hook. There are other mechanics too that I will share with time. And you will encounter some enemies too, and you will use some of the abilities to avoid them. There are, just like I told you, for now there are three enemies that you
Okay.
you can avoid with the different mechanics. Like some of I will tell you one enemy. Have you played that game where you are chased by rats? A
Yeah.
plague
Yeah, yeah,
tale.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Plague Tale.
Plague Tale, yeah.
If you
It has two
yeah
episodes, yeah.
yeah, I actually used the mechanic of that game. I inspired from that. You actually, like, there are some places where you use fire.
Okay.
The fire will keep the rats away. So you go from one torch to the
To
other,
another.
light it.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Yeah. So there are some enemies that they are darkness, so they are afraid of light. You know.
Yeah.
So when you light something, there's like how do we say it? There's like something, you light it, they stay away. You take that light, you go from one light to the other. If the light fades away, you get overwhelmed with them. So they are like a group, you know?
I see.
They are
Okay.
like a mob, just like the rats in Plague Tale, yeah.
Plague Tale, yeah. Nice.
Yeah, there is
Nice
another
visual.
enemy that is a watcher. He's a watcher, so you can't do anything to it. You just have like to avoid it. You crouch. It likes patrols. It keeps patrolling. So you hide. You let it pass, and you go. Stuff like that. So and there is another enemy too that I will not talk about.
Nice.
So yeah,
Okay.
there are like three enemies. I don't think I will add more just for just to release the game early.
I see. Okay. Okay.
It's already been like almost 4 years now, and I really want like to explore another games. I don't want to get stuck with this game forever. you know?
Have you already like have plans for other games in your
Oh yeah,
mind?
of course. You you
Okay.
you are like
And what kind of games are you planning to make? Do you
you
know that?
really want to make other games too. When the body cam genre started becoming popular.
Okay. Yeah.
So I wanted to make a body cam too, body cam game too. So I
Yeah, but
made the
there was a
prototype for
game
that.
before Bodycam. Like Bodycam is a multiplayer
Yeah,
game, but there was a
exactly.
story-oriented game.
Yeah,
Yeah, I cannot
you play
recall
as
the
a
name of
cop,
it,
if
but
I
yeah,
recall.
yeah,
Yeah, you play as a cop, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
that actually was the turning point. When that game was shown off, people started hyping it up, and from that, people started making body cam games. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I made a small FPS game. You
Okay.
can't really. You had a gun. I did not even make the gun shoot. I was just like hyped to make a body cam of my own. So I just made a small prototype, played around with it, and then
I
dropped
see.
it off. Yeah, I made that playing game. I made that By the way, that 2D playing game is actually like 80% done.
Oh, okay.
So you never know. I could release it like for free on itch.io, yeah,
Nice.
just
I
for
think you
people to have
should,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, it was almost done. Why I didn't finish it? Because like I discovered some bugs and I really got tired. It's not like I could not fix them.
I see.
It was just about time. I wanted to focus on the main game, so I put it on the side,
I see.
and I will come back to it. Yeah, I will fix those bugs and put the game for
I
free
see.
for people to enjoy.
Okay.
I made like by the way, yeah, when I wanted to take a break from developing Loom,
Okay.
I actually made also a prototype of a post-apocalyptic game
Okay.
where you're like I will give you like the main concept of it. It's like a cyberpunk world. It's something happened also. There's always something that happens, you know.
Yeah, it's always
It has to
starting
be.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So the hook of the game, it's a cyberpunk game. I know people love cyberpunk themed games. They love it so much. There was like a city builder cyberpunk game released these days. It by I think a solo developer. It did pretty well. People love cyberpunk games. Let me tell you. So it's actually a cyberpunk game, but there's a twist. Something happened, like let's say a solar flare, just like we hear about in the news. They tell you the internet will get cut, cars will stop, just like that. The world was like so technologically ahead, but there was like let's say a solar flare, and all like technology stopped working. So you have to use old stuff even though you are in a cyberpunk world, you know? So you scavenge an old car, like a 1980s car or something like that. It was not affected. So you're the only one like driving the car. There are like mobs. You are exploring, upgrading the car using old weapons in a cyberpunk world.
The
You know,
mixed words,
you had
I
yeah,
guess.
you have like an inventory. You are looting. By the way, I didn't tell you. It's a top-down game.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a
Are you
top-down
still
game.
planning to like finish it and make it in the future?
To be honest, yeah, when I was making it, I really loved. I enjoyed making it. Yeah,
Okay.
it was like I made it in like
What made you like stop working on that game?
because it was just like a break from Loom. You
Oh,
know,
okay. So
I
it was just a
wanted
break.
to.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, developers don't actually get tired of developing games. They get tired of of seeing the same game
Yeah,
every day,
true,
you know?
true. Yeah.
So when they want to take a break,
It's like listening to
they
the same
actually
music every day, every hour.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. When they want to take a break, yeah, sometimes they go outside, that's much needed. But sometimes they also just want to make something else for a week or 3 days just to see something different, you know?
I see.
To be honest, I really want to make an FPS game, like suspenseful.
Competitive
It's
one,
not
like
really,
multiplayer game, or
not
just a
no,
story
not
oriented one?
multiplayer. Yeah, story.
Story
It's
game.
like slow. Yeah, it's like slow, not really horror, but
Okay.
like a little bit
So there are a lot of
scary.
genres that you have mentioned, a lot of
Yeah,
plans.
exactly. Yeah,
You have to make
I'm
notes for
really,
yourself.
yeah, I'm really like planning building a city builder
Okay.
game. Uh, so around the Loom, by the way, my imagination for like building games in the future is mostly building them in the same universe, you know? Like if I want to make a city builder, I want to make a city builder about like the civilization before what happened in Loom, by the way, you know? So that
So
civilization
are you
that used
planning
light.
with all these future games like
Yeah,
connect into
yeah,
one
exactly. Not
universe? I
not
see,
all
I
of
see.
them, not
Not all of
not
them.
all of
I
them,
see.
but yeah,
But that's a
I
great
would love to.
addition to your very first
Yeah,
game. Like, come on, that's
yeah.
awesome.
There is like a developer. They made that game Steam World Dig, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
They also it's a 2D game. They also made a city builder game in the same universe.
Yeah, true.
Exactly. Like that is good because you are building a brand. You
Yeah,
know
true.
why? You are making gamers and people invested in your
True.
in that world, you know.
True.
So it grows on them over time.
Yeah.
Like imagine you are in Loom, you are trying to find out what happened in this world. So you know there was a civilization, but you don't know what happened to it. Once you know what happened to it, you really want to explore that civilization, but you can't in Loom because it's like let's say a sequel. But in the city builder that I will be making when I make one, you are actually playing in that civilization, you know. So
Nice.
it's a building block,
Yeah. True.
building one block at a time. So every game in that universe will add something to the story, you know.
Nice. Very nice touch.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, so we discussed a lot of topics. Is there anything that you would like to tell us about your game or about your experience being as a developer or being as a player
be
of these
I would
games?
Yeah, being a gamer and a developer is the best combination ever. You know
Okay.
why? Because sometimes I don't really need to like tell someone about a mechanic
Okay.
because I'm a gamer myself.
Yeah.
If I don't find it fun, it's not fun, you know.
True.
That's
True.
it. Yeah. So being a gamer and a developer, you will like when you know how to communicate with the gamers because you are a gamer. You did not just study game dev and you were not a game
Just not
developer
went
before.
straight forward into developing these games. Yeah.
Yeah. So I really recommend anyone to learn game development. It is really hard. It needs some traits to be in a person, like not giving up. You have to be like someone who doesn't give up
Were there times
because
where you wanted to give up, like being a
oh my
developer?
god, you have no idea.
A lot of times.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, a lot of times. You know, imposter syndrome. So, imposter syndrome. So you are like,
Yeah.
I'm terrible. What am I doing? I will not
What
succeed.
made
I
you
should
change
do
your mind
something
during
else.
those times? What made you change
Oh
your
my
mind
god.
during those times?
What did you say?
What made you change your mind during those times?
Because like everything that happens for a reason. You
Okay.
know, I don't believe in coincidences.
Okay.
So the reason I am here making games, and when I told you that I got sick, and because of that sickness, I started making games. There are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. True.
Why should I stop now when like
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you
I'm
with that.
already there. I can already see the finish line.
Yeah.
You know?
It's happening.
Yeah,
It's
so
happening.
just keep going. There is always light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Like I'm an introverted person. I
Okay.
don't really speak about myself, but I was
But you're
depressed
here
too.
now, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's
I
me
got
who's thanking
depressed.
you.
I got sick a lot of
I
times,
see.
but
But hopefully
I really
nothing
like.
bad will happen to you, and you can give us a lot of games in the
Thank you, thank
future.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. I'm a fighter. You have to be a
Nice.
fighter
You
in
have
this
to be.
time
I
and
agree
age.
with you.
So
Mm.
I really recommend everyone to just create small games. You
Yeah.
don't have like I know people have jobs and such. I will touch on that after that. But making like small games, it's really refreshing.
Sure.
You are like by the way, programming made me a logical person. I now see more logically than I saw before, you know?
Okay.
It changes your perspective, yeah. You don't really have to program. You can just use visual scripting. Like by the way, a lot of people in Unreal Engine use blueprints.
Yeah.
There is like visual scripting in Unity. You can just like games for fun, make games for fun. It's really refreshing. I really recommend that. So yeah,
Okay. You were also
what do you
telling us about that you will have a touch about your job.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot
No,
about
it's
that.
okay.
I
It's okay.
forgot a lot of things.
It's okay.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
So my family are they were when I started, they were like, "Why don't you get a job when I finish studies?" You
Okay.
know? Yes. So I told them I really can't But you know why? Because game development requires a lot of energy, requires a lot of time and effort. And I knew for a fact that if I had a job that I come late from home, I can't really make a full-fledged game, but with the quality I wanted, you know. So I wanted to fully focus on making games. And even though I currently don't have like much of income, like I do a little bit of work here and there, just part time, not really full time.
I
And
see.
my family are really supportive. Yeah, like they know, they understand me more than ever. They are
Okay.
supportive of me. Yeah.
At
So
the
this is
at the
my full
beginning,
time
were
job.
they like curious about you being a developer and not having a job?
Yeah, so here in my country, in Algeria, there aren't many developers, game developers.
Okay.
There are some, but you don't really hear about them. They make like small games just for fun, but it's really rare to find like a solo developer going full time in my country. You know, it's like really rare. Just
I see.
ask Okaba; he will tell
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He's also doing it full time,
Yeah.
but I talked to him actually, and he's doing freelance also to support himself.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
in our country, there is like there are a lot of gamers, by the way, in my country,
Okay.
but the culture here, most people don't actually like understand what gaming is. You know, like old people. I'm talking about old people, because
They are closed
young
away
people
from
like
games,
me,
I guess.
yeah, exactly. They don't actually understand. Maybe you find them playing like some mobile games. They tell you games are for kids. You know, they don't actually
I
understand.
mean, we are
So
kids.
that's
We are
why
grown-up kids,
I
right?
mean exactly. That's why my target audience is like USA, Europe. You know, the outer, not my country, because I know my country. They won't support us. You know, the young people will, but the old people, they don't understand. You can't
I
really
see.
blame them.
But
You
I
know.
think that that
Yeah.
goes for every country, not just yours. I mean, like
Oh, really?
the older people are like finding a hard time to understand these type of things that we are growing up and playing and
Yeah.
watching movies and all these things of ours, to have an
I
enjoyment
mean,
in our life. Because I think that the what they do not understand, that it's not just shooting in the face somebody in the game, but these games also have messages and we can also learn from them, like for example languages and other stuff as well. So yeah.
oh yeah. So yeah, English is not my first language. You can already tell. I suck
No,
at
you're
it.
good
So
at it, come on,
thank
like
you, thank you. I'm just trying. Okay.
you're good at
Thank
it.
you.
you
Thank
you're,
you.
you're good,
So
don't worry about that.
English is not my first language. I learned English when I was a kid from like music, games,
Nice.
movies.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of movies in English and like subtitles in my own language. And yeah, I learned from that. Like, you know, when but I learned the most from games. You know why? Because like we are people, we learned from actions, not words. Like you will remember something when you see it in action. I think you already know that. So
Yeah.
for example, when I'm playing a game and I'm shooting, it says press and shoot. I understand that I'm shooting. You know,
Yeah.
when I see an obstacle and it writes volt, I know that, or mental. I know that action. I did it and I saw the word for that. You know,
Yeah.
that's what made me learn English. Yeah.
Nice. Very
So
nice story over that. Yeah.
yeah, thank you. Is there anything else
I
you want to
cannot think
know?
of. We discussed a lot of topics, but if there is anything that my stream would like to know, let us know. Let us know if
Sure,
you have
sure,
any
yeah, sure.
questions. Yeah. Let us know. Let us know.
So I'm solo development right now, but I would really like to like work with other people too, like a small team. To be honest, I don't like big teams
Okay.
because they are not like your friends. You know, it's it's really hard to communicate when you are a studio of like 500 people. You know, you are not really communicating with them. You are just submitting your work. You know, you are just working.
Yeah.
But when you are in like a studio of like 20 people, 30, 10, 5, you're like brothers and sisters. You know, you you are like you are not submitting your work. You are sharing your work with them. It's really I already saw the side of working solo, but I really want to see the side of working with the group too, you know, because there are some games that you can't really make alone, and
Yeah.
I already know that. Like if I want to make an FPS game of high quality, I know it's hard to do it alone. I would love to work with an animator, you know. I would love to work with a graphics artist, and I do the programming. I do some 3D models. You know, it's good. So, by the way, when I wanted to tell you that, so I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay. It's okay. It
I
happens.
always forget. I'm
No, it's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Does chat have any questions?
Uh, I could not see any questions. Yeah, people
All
people are
right.
usually lurkers around this time, so
Oh yeah, I see.
yeah, it's like 7
I,
p.m.
I
coming home from work or from school.
yeah,
I
they
mean,
are
I'm not
tired.
correct if they are not at school anymore because like summer break is has started, so yeah.
I still appreciate them coming and listening to us.
Yeah, me too, me too.
So I saw you playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, I did. Like when it first launched,
Yeah,
not the DLC, but the full game, I was like playing the hell out of it. I was playing like for 15 hours a day. Man, it was such a great experience. And I haven't played the DLC yet because summer
me
is very
neither.
hot
Yeah,
here in Hungary and I wasn't like into playing games that much these days. You know, it was sweaty to play games or stay around computer and my monitor because they are hot if you know
oh
turn
yeah,
them on. But
yeah,
yeah, I'm planning
same
to do
here.
that. I'm planning to do that. I played all From Software games, so I have much love for these games. But yeah, I cannot wait to actually play the game. Do you play those games on PlayStation, right?
What games?
Elden Ring.
Oh, I actually play on PC.
Oh, on PC. Okay, okay. No,
I
because you told
have
me you were playing on PlayStation 4 as well. That's why
oh
I asked.
yeah,
Because I thought that we can play
2016.
co-op as well. So yeah.
Back in 2016, I when I got my PS4, yeah, I played a lot of games. That I still have it, but I gave it to my brother.
Oh, I see.
Sometimes he plays with it. My brother is he's not really a hardcore gamer. He plays like GTA and Pro Evolution Soccer, or
Oh,
was
nice.
it, what is
Okay.
it called?
I'm not
Yeah, he
into
mostly plays.
sport games that much, to be honest, but yeah. Also, there's a response on my chat.
Yeah,
All the respect, especially if you work alone or a small team and put a lot of effort to develop a game. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for your comments on the
thank
chat.
you, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, and
It's a
make sure
pleasure to
you
be here.
wishlist the game called Loom. Yeah, by our friends here. You can by the way you can type
Should
or
I drop the
copy. Yeah,
link?
you should drop the link to your game. Yeah, sure. I already
All
did that in
right.
my Discord, but yeah, you should do that. And also, if you will release the game, we can also have a conversation again for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no problem. I would love
Nice,
that. Yeah, because
nice.
like developing a game and like releasing it are two different beasts. You know.
True, true, true,
Yeah.
true, true. Yeah.
So
Okay.
by the way, that's why I
Oh,
told you Elden Ring. I really love it. These past like years, when I'm playing games, I mostly like maximum I play like 1 hour, 2 hours, and I get bored. You know.
I see.
But in Elden Ring, sometimes I spent like 4 hours, 3 hours playing it and not get bored. That's crazy.
Yeah,
You
Elden
know?
Ring has such a beautiful
Yeah,
experience and like finding your
exactly.
way and finding your way through all the bosses, enemies, experiencing the mysteries. It's very interesting to see that players thought that they have already discovered everything in the game, but still from this day, new mysteries have been discovered, like secret hidden walls, secret hidden stuff, and it's very nice to
Oh
see
yeah,
that
yeah,
those things. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I really like. There are some places where they are like sealed. There are no entrances. You don't see anything. But when you hit a wall, you know that mechanic. When you hit a wall
Yeah,
with the sword
it
or something.
disappears and it shows another path. Yeah,
Yeah, but I understand that. But like, to be honest, if I didn't see a streamer do it, I would have played through the whole game and not knowing that existed.
true.
You know, they don't even tell you
Sometimes
about
they
it.
are
They don't
just
hold your
lucky, like
hands.
they're hitting walls for fun and they can,
Yeah, exactly.
find some mysteries there. Yeah.
I remember back when I played on PS4.
Thank you, Raven, for your support. Nice.
I'm mainly now a PC gamer
I
because
see.
I work with my PC
Are
and
you
play
planning
with
to
it.
get a PSP again, by the way?
Yeah, you know why I sold my PSP?
What?
Because I still have my PS Vita.
Oh, okay.
Because PS Vita actually plays PSP games.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
Yes, so it did not like make sense having
I
the
see, I
PSP,
see, I see.
even though I really like. By the way, I really like the ergonomics of the PSP better than the PS
Me
Vita.
too, yeah, yeah,
It's really a well crafted system.
yeah.
But it did not make sense to have two of them, and I needed a little bit of money back,
I
so
see,
I sold it. I
I
still
see.
have my Vita, and I have a lot of games on it: PSP games, PS1
Nice.
games, yeah, all types of games. But I don't play it much because no time. You know,
I
when
see.
you're an adult, you have no time.
But I mean, you should solve that problem and to have more time somehow.
You,
You got to, you
you know
got
what's
to.
funny? You know what's funny? Back in the years when I was playing a lot of my PS4,
Okay.
my father, rest, my father told me he saw me playing a lot of games, so he told me, "Why don't you actually make games?" And I told him it's really hard. You know, that's so funny
Have he
because at that
seen
time,
have he seen your games or your game?
oh, he's actually passed away.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to
before.
hear that. Okay.
Thank you. No problem.
I'm
Thank
sorry to
you.
hear that.
Before I actually started making games, yeah. So I know he would be proud right now.
So that's his goal as well. So you cannot stop.
Yeah,
He
he
will see you
exactly.
from above and from heaven, and he will see your games come
Yeah,
out, and
yeah,
he would be
yeah.
he's
I
already
wish. I
proud of
wish.
you. I can tell you that.
I wish. Yeah.
Yeah.
He told me, why don't you make games? I told him it's hard because
Hopefully we
I
will
was
see
playing games.
some messages for him and about that in your
Yeah,
game. I
yeah,
hope for
yeah.
that.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
I'm planning to put some Easter eggs. Yeah, I'm planning to. I hope it works out.
Oh, there's a
So I
question
told
also on the chat. So
yeah,
have you been inspired by Zelda games as well?
not really, you know, not really.
Yeah, we discussed that
Some
topic,
some
Raven, that he was inspired by
someone
Journey.
someone actually yesterday told me it's like Legend of Zelda from AliExpress. Yeah, you
The
know,
jokes, the
and I was
jokes around that.
yeah, I know it's like a low budget game, and in that regard
Everyone
I
has to start
actually
somewhere. Come on, so nobody is
exactly.
making big games from the beginning. Like
I
people
to
forget
be
that.
honest,
Like you cannot
to be
make.
honest, to be honest, if you look at how the game looks and the mechanic it has, and I tell you that I made it with zero budget, you tell me you're crazy.
Yeah,
Everything you see in that game, I never bought courses. I never bought like assets. I only use free stuff. By the way, I make my own assets, but If I don't find the assets, I just make it myself. And
Nice.
most of the time, even when I use assets, I modify them to look better for my game.
I see.
You know, because if you don't modify them, they won't look cohesive.
Yeah.
Every asset will look different. You know.
Different from your game, yeah.
Yeah, so they have to respect the style of the game. So yeah, I learned everything free from
Nice.
YouTube, Unity forums, Reddit, ChatGPT, like every free resources you can find out there. Discord people, awesome people that will always help you. Not always, but
Most of the time.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, most of the time they can't respond. The other won't see it or they're busy. I still appreciate them. They did help me. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it's okay. It's
you
okay,
joined
Rian. Yeah.
you joined the
So yeah, if
stream
there's
late.
any
You
more
can see the
question,
VOD.
let
You can
us
watch
know.
the
Yeah.
VOD. You can watch the VOD.
Yeah, you can watch back, and I will also have an edited version soon on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, you have YouTube. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I do have, but it takes time for me to edit, so
Oh yeah,
don't be
yeah, yeah.
harsh on me about that. I'm still planning my intros
Yeah, I
for this
actually
show, and
I
yeah.
wanted to start a YouTube channel
Yeah, you should, by the way, and
for
you should
game.
also use like TikTok, Facebook, all these
Yeah,
kinds of sites.
yeah,
I'm not into that
yeah,
much to those sites,
yeah.
especially TikTok, but they can help you grow. I can tell you that.
But
Yeah,
you see the problem, marketing takes a lot of time,
true,
and
true.
I'd rather put that time
Into
making the game
making the
better.
game exactly. Yeah, I got
But
you.
again, if you make the game better and no one knows about it,
Yeah,
why?
it's
It's a
sad.
pro.
Yeah.
It's
It's like the old days when people tried to sell their music and they went out to the streets, showing the actual music to the people, and that's how they promoted their stuff, and it's crazy. Like it worked. It worked. It worked for a lot of like rappers and pop and rock bands as well. So
yeah.
yeah.
So actually,
You have to go
speaking
out
of
with a laptop, to every country and show your game. It's me. Wishlist the game.
yeah, yeah, I actually went to a conference. It
Okay.
was about not no, not e-commerce. That's the other one. I went to a conference. It was about like technology studies, like influencers.
Okay.
So I talked to a bunch of people. I met like software developers. I talked to them, and they were making like softwares, websites, and I was the only one making a game. Just like I told
Did
you,
you
like
appreciate it?
in
Your stay there and
yeah, they were really like
nice.
surprised because it's really hard. They actually like they had someone who made the game, but they made it. Thank you, Han. They for wishlisting the game. They made it like they don't make commercial games. They just make small games for fun.
I see. Okay.
So when I talked to them, they were really surprised. I told them I was making it for 3 years and it's a commercial game on Steam. They did not expect that.
They were surprised in a good way. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. So and they told me to reach out to them. They can also like help promote the game.
Nice.
Yeah, in our country because they are like from our country,
I
from my
see.
country.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very
So
nice of them. Like we have to support each other, and that's
oh yeah,
that's how
of
we can
course,
grow
of course.
together. Yeah.
Especially this time. I watched the interview yesterday with the developer behind Earth versus the Mutant.
Yeah.
The one I told you. I played his demo, and I gave him some feedback.
Yeah. I remember that you wrote me that. Yeah.
Yeah, his game is really good. I appreciate it, but it needed like some polish to even be better. And I'm happy like he did it.
Yeah. He
He
was
he made it.
discussing it
I
yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I will need to play like the updated version. Did he put it like on? Did he update the demo
I
or?
think yes. I think yes. I'm not
Oh,
one hundred
he did.
percent sure, but I think yes. Yeah.
Oh, let me
Yeah, but the
check.
release date is July
Oh yeah,
18th,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's close. Yeah,
yeah,
it's like less than 1 month.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait for that. Oh, I can.
Oh,
Oh
DDR
yeah,
has
it looks
wishlisted the game
better.
as well. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah,
It actually looks better. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. The terrain looks smooth. Yeah, yeah. When I was playing the game, so I was going through trees. The trees had no collider. I told him to put collider on the trees.
Nice.
Yeah, it actually looks so much better. Yeah.
Yeah,
So talking about Steam Next Fest, I was gonna put the demo there, but I'm so relieved and happy I didn't because it wasn't ready. And also a lot of people like tell you to when you wanna put your game on Steam Next Fest, always put it when it's about to release. For example, Steam Next Fest in October. That's why I chose the October Steam Next
I
Fest
see.
because my game releases after like 2 or 4 months after that.
I see.
Because you have a lot of organic wish lists of people who just wish list is the game and they are waiting for it. But if you have like wish lists from like 2 years ago, you may never know that that person may be dead. They rest in peace if you are dead.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's a
Yeah,
side joke, but it can be true, of course. Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. They may be dead. They may have lost interest in the game.
Yeah.
I don't know. They may have forgotten about your game. It
Yeah.
happens a lot, by the way. Yeah, that's why new wishlists are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dark jokes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We need those
So I'm
sometimes.
trying
Yeah.
to I'm trying I'm trying to hit the October's next fest with a
I see.
good demo.
Hopefully you will be
But
able to, and we cannot
yeah,
wait to see your game and play it. Yeah.
yeah. But I will release like I will playtest the game before that
Okay.
to get some feedback.
Let me know, and we can also talk when you release the game.
Of course, no
Let me know.
problem.
Okay.
No problem. I will playtest the game then. Fix maybe some bugs and then release the demo.
Okay.
Because it's always like sometimes you are working even though you are fixing bugs. There are always times when like a bug that you never saw or never would have experienced,
Yeah. True.
uh, it will break the game and no one will be able to
Hopefully
play.
that won't be happening at your
Oh
game.
yeah, it's scary, trust me.
Yeah.
Imagine like working for 3 years. I remember seeing a developer, they made a game. When they wanted to release it, at the last minute they found like a game breaking bug, and it actually was like a save. The bug deleted your saves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they delayed it last minute.
That's a crazy bug.
Now
Like
imagine if you
game
play the
breaking
game
bug.
and
Yeah.
yeah, by the way, I remember when I played on PS3, I played that 2013 Tomb Raider game.
You see?
So I was like 30% progressed in the game, and my brother actually ruined my save.
How?
Yeah, I did not see him. I was like, I don't know, I was not home or I was sleeping. I'm not sure. Uh, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Uh, so he actually started a new game. He overwritten my save,
Oh,
so
I
I had
see.
to start over. That's so annoying. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
It's
crazy.
interesting because at the PS3 era, PS3 had a lot of games that had this weird bug when you got to a certain point of the game and it
Yeah.
corrupted your save, not deleted, but corrupted, and you couldn't go further. It was
Oh
very
yeah, you're
weird. A lot
right.
of games had those issues, yeah. And I remember talking with my friends who played on PC, and
Yeah.
they wasn't even aware that like corrupted saves issue exists on their platform. It was just mainly a console problem.
Oh yeah,
So yeah,
that's crazy. I saw you. Is the stream lagging?
I'm not sure. Is it lagging, guys and girls? Ladies and gents? Laggol a stream,
Or
hölgyek,
is
urak?
it just from my end?
No, I don't think it's lagging.
I think I see you. I see you like. I don't know.
Minimal lag.
You are like stuttering. You know.
Really?
It's like a stutter. Yeah, lag. Yeah.
Was it lagging like the whole time? Végig laggolt, vagy
No,
csak
no,
most? No,
no.
it's
Just
just now.
recently.
Okay.
I noticed it just recently. Yeah.
Okay. We discussed a lot of topics.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I that's one of the like advantages of being a gamer. A developer and a gamer. Like you can talk about development and you can talk
And I'm
about
very
games.
thankful that you've been such a nice person to open up about your game and about your
Thank you,
life. And
man. Thank you.
yeah, I
No
hope
problem.
that
No problem.
you will find like peace at your own pace as for your loss of your father, and you will
Thank
also
you. Thank
like
you.
you will also like see your achievements in the future.
To be
And
honest, like
never stop making games, not just for him but for you as well, and for your family.
he always like teached me stuff, and to this day, like I find them useful. You know,
Never
I
forget
always
you
remember
can
him.
teach those things and give those things to your
Yeah,
kids when you will have
yeah,
your
you,
kids.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. By the way, I'm not married.
you will be a successful person. I'm telling you,
Oh
I can
yeah,
see
yeah.
that. So
By the way, yeah, I'm planning to when like I release this game, and if it's successful, I will then be married.
oh, if not, then
Yeah.
you won't.
If not, then I will keep making games, but I
Okay.
will also try. I'm also trying to. By the way, it is one of the advantages of game development. It's passive income. I mean, even if your game isn't selling a lot, it's still a little bit of passive income.
Yeah,
You know,
true,
you have like sales, you have like events. You can still update the game,
true,
and yeah,
true.
you can still get some passive income.
Okay.
I saw like Capcom. Yeah, Capcom, the makers of Resident Evil. I was really surprised. I saw that their games, even today, are selling millions.
Yeah,
Imagine, imagine like they made the Resident Evil 8, Resident Evil 7, 4 remake. To this day, it's still selling.
yeah.
Crazy. Passive income. And they don't do anything. They don't like update them. They finished
I
like
mean, they did their
developing.
job in a
Yeah,
perfect way.
exactly. They
So
are they are wonderful games.
yeah,
They are wonderful games. But to be honest, you didn't ask me about publishers, but I will tell you. I did not reach to
no, you told me
publishers.
about publishers. We were discussing that topic that you would like to work with publishers. I
Yeah,
remember that.
exactly,
Yeah, to
exactly.
release a
But
console version as well. Yeah,
that was about the console, yeah.
yeah,
But like in the game, in its current state, just like Okuba said, there are a lot of publishers who want to rip you off.
yeah. True. We're going just for the
So
profit.
yeah, so when you are starting out, you know no one, you have no experience. So you don't know if that publisher is good unless you do some research on them, you know? So that's the problem. I really want to work with a publisher, but for your first game, you should avoid it
I see.
because you are also still learning, and publishers will like put a lot of pressure on you. Not all of them, because there are publishers who would give you a lot of time. They will support you with money when they know your game is like something special, you know? So yeah, I would love to work with a publisher,
I see.
but I think this is not the right time. That's all.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember I saw like I saw like someone. There was like a developer,
Okay.
and there was that developer was talking to a publisher, and there was like this someone, a third party. He was a scammer. He went talking to the publisher, pretending to be the developer.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
yeah, he wanted to take advantage
Okay.
of the game.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Crazy times, crazy people, messing
yeah,
up our creative process, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
There are a lot of crazy people out there.
Yeah. But hopefully
Oh
that
my
won't
god.
happen to you, and you will have
Oh
success.
yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
believe in you. And
yeah.
yeah, never stop
There was
making
the
games.
there was there was this I think GDC video of you don't need a fucking publisher. That was the title. I don't know if you
I
saw
mean,
it.
I can see their point. Like a lot of these people are
Yeah,
just smart, money-oriented people who want the developers, finish their work quick and have all the money. But yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it's hard.
I really wish to like finish this project, be done with it. Even though I love it, it's my baby, but it's getting tired seeing the same game
Nice.
every day. I would like to do something different. Yeah. So yeah, maybe my next game will be a
We
city
cannot wait
builder.
for all of those. So yeah,
Oh yeah, of course. But at the same time, I really want the game to be the best it can be.
I see. And it's a
Yeah.
very nice thing to hear from you that you want your game to
Thank you
be
so much. Thank
polished and
you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank
For
you.
us too. Thank you. And for me too, especially.
By the way, if it wasn't for Okaba, I wouldn't have found you. Maybe I don't know.
Oh,
he
okay.
he's the one who yeah. When I watched your interview,
Thank you for him as well then.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, he's a really
Like
nice
I said,
dude.
we are growing together. That's the point. That's the whole
I
goal.
talk to him every day too. Yeah. So
Nice.
you never know. Maybe one day we'll work on a game together, me and him.
Nice. I can see that
Although
for sure.
he does like 2D, and I mainly do to 3D. But you never know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could work out something.
I can see that in the future. Nice.
I'm also like transitioning to 1 year and a half projects.
Okay.
Trust me, I won't do 3 years again. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, like mentally, physically. It eats on you, man. It eats on you. I really don't recommend it. Like a lot of developers, passionate developers, when they start out, they do like 4 year projects, 3 year projects. Just like Thomas Brush, that he's a content creator developer.
Yeah.
When he worked on his game, he worked on it for 5 years. His father told him, Thomas, what are you doing? It's super risky.
Yeah. True.
So after that, I think he is not working alone. He's working with the 3D modeler. He's working with a small team. Yeah, he's making, I think, 2 games at the same time. By the way, it's really smart.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will transition to 1 year projects. I will have like small ideas, not something as big as this, as Loom. By the way, let me tell you something. Uh, that game Rhyme, it was developed, I think, for 4 years. But you know what the problem is? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah. I can hear you. I'm just waiting for you to say it. Yeah.
Okay, okay. I thought the stream
No.
was.
No. No. I'm here. I'm here.
The problem is they developed it for 4 years,
Yeah.
but it was not one dude. It was a full team.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember how many people. I don't remember. Maybe 40 or something.
I see.
But yeah, they were a lot of people, and I'm only one dude, and I'm trying to do something like them. I'm crazy, man. I'm
But
crazy.
it will work out for you, and you will grow in the
Yeah,
process
it's
of making your own game.
really like where the game is right now. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm happy with it. Like before that, I had like a character that was so bland. It was like uninteresting. I even did not like it. It was a placeholder, yes, but I wanted to have something like pop out, you know.
I see.
So if you notice the character, just like I told you, he's like black, like a guardian, just like the traveler from Journey. He has like parts that will glow up when he's interacting with the stuff from the world. And yeah, that's the character. He has like some tattoos. Those tattoos are also white. They mean something, and you will find out when you play the game.
Nice.
So I won't spoil it for you.
Okay.
By the way, if you noticed, like in the capsule, there's that tower that has like a globe
Okay.
or how to call it. Yeah, I think it's a sphere. You could say it's a sphere.
Okay.
Yeah, that tower, something wrong went with that tower. Yeah.
You
It was
will
like
get
you will
to
see,
experience it in the
see
full game.
yeah, you will see it. Actually, you will see it at in the start of the game.
Okay.
You know that game that's called Cocoon?
Yes.
It's made by the mastermind behind the
Yeah.
Limbo and Inside. So
Yes.
he made the game called the Cocoon, and actually, if you look how the game starts, my game will actually start the same way. I, I,
So you had
I
a lot of
actually,
experiences and influences from different
yeah,
games. Nice.
he's really weird, but in a good way. You know, he's really talented. He's good. Yeah, he has some good ideas. His games are always different.
Yeah.
They are unique. Like Limbo to this day, I still appreciate it. It's a great game.
True. Yeah.
Inside the Cocoon, I also played it when it was out. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, great
True.
game.
Yeah.
So if you notice the start of that game, the start of my game is inspired by that.
I see.
I really was like, wow, that beginning is really good. I have to do it. I
Nice.
have to do it. You
Nice.
know. Oh, that's all. I think. Yeah. If you have another question,
No, I think we have discussed a lot, and I can see us talking in the future again when you release your game, or even
no
earlier
problem. No problem.
if you have
No,
any
no problem.
topics
Yeah.
to discuss. Yeah.
When it's about to release.
Yeah, and yeah, thanks everyone
Yeah.
for tuning into the stream. Don't forget to wishlist
Thank
the
you.
game.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, I will now close the stream. I will have some small talk with our friend here as well off stream. But yeah, thanks for everyone for tuning in, and
I look forward to our next interview.
me too, me too.
And
And don't
do
forget to
you have
follow Novelists on Twitter as well and wishlist the game.
another interview tomorrow? Or
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Okay, then I'll tune in tomorrow.
Thank you. Okay, guys and girls and guys. Bye bye on the stream.